Okay, well there's an item here that wasn't there for some reason last time, but I picked it up anyways. It's an electric razor. It'll come up in a cutscene in this video. It also affects something later in the game, and you'll see what. Also, hanging around those cockroaches over there for too long makes them start eating up your rations. So there you go.
Metal Gear. Solid.
Oh, no.
Now I remember the joke of the last video. It was incredibly crass. We still have no weapons.
Well, I just cartwheeled into a cutscene.
It's the only way to enter a cutscene properly.
What's going on? Alpha, respond!
What are you?
Five today. Or rather, 6.
Get down! Where is he?
strange smell. You smell like... Are you? It has to be.
Shoot him! What are you waiting for?
Vam,
Yeah, Queen?
are you all done cleaning up?
Yes, but wait till I tell you what I found.
Something interesting?
I'll tell you in person. Where are you?
In the central unit with the president.
Be right there.
Hold on. I'm not an enemy. Calm down. My name is Plissken. Iroquois Plissken. Lieutenant Junior Grade.
Are you a Navy SEAL? How did you get in?
Fast rope descent from a Navy chopper.
Have I seen you before?
That suit. Are you Foxhound?
That's right.
Foxhound was disbanded. Huh? Where were you before Foxhound? Delta Force?
I was part of the Army's Force 21 trials.
Force 21. That's about tactical IT deployment, right? Any field experience?
No, not really.
So this is your first.
I've had extensive training, the kind that's indistinguishable from the real thing.
Like what?
Sneaking mission 60, weapons 80, advanced,
VR, huh?
but realistic in every way.
A virtual grunt of the digital age, that's just great.
That's far more effective than live exercises.
You don't get injured in VR, do you? Every year, a few soldiers die in field exercises.
There's pain sensation in VR and even a sense of reality and urgency. The only difference is it isn't actually happening.
That's the way they want you to think, to remove you from the fear that goes with battle situations. War is a video game. What better way to raise the ultimate soldier?
So you're saying that VR training is some kind of mind control?
Right. What's going on?
The Alpha team from Navy SEAL 10 is dead. No, a single survivor.
The kid's wired with nanomachines.
What about the president?
Looks like they took him somewhere else.
I see. You said there was a survivor from SEAL Team 10.
Yeah, Lieutenant J.G. Plissken.
Has he seen your face?
What?
This is a top secret mission. No one can know that we're involved.
It's a little too late for that. What's up?
Take a look.
What the hell?
A Navy captain.
You all right?
Give me a few minutes. Must have lost a few more pints than I thought.
What was that man just now?
That blood-sucking freak? That was Vamp. He's Romanian, a wizard with knives, as you saw.
The way he moved didn't seem human.
You won't see that in VR, I guarantee.
What is he?
One of the members of Dead Cell.
Dead Cell? Him?
A special forces unit created by ex-President George Sears. The name was originally intended to reflect its anti-terrorist functions. The unit would launch unannounced assaults on government complexes for the ultimate terrorism simulation. They were needed to show VR troopers like you how to deal with the real thing. But around the time their original leader died in prison, the unit began to unravel. They were always close to the edge, but they became more and more extreme, began to go after US allies, even civilians. We estimate that no fewer than 100 people died as a result of accidents the Dead Cell arranged on their own. They were out of control, and it all came to a head 6 months ago.
What happened?
The unit was devastated. There are only 3 left now, and you just saw one of them.
Why would they go after the big shell?
How should I know? I told you they were on the lunatic fringe.
What about their leader? He says he's Solid Snake.
Snake died 2 years ago.
You mean the incident that made this big shell necessary in the first place?
Right, and he was the one that sank that tanker.
But he's a legend.
Legends are usually bad news. There's not a lot of difference between heroes and madmen.
You're saying Snake is still alive and pulled another one?
No, he's not involved in this one. His body was positively ID'd 2 years ago.
Snake is dead.
And buried.
What about the other soldiers? I saw Russian equipment too.
Former Soviet military. They're probably mercenaries. The big shell is too much ground for just Dead Cell members to hold down. You weren't briefed on any of this? And you came in alone to boot? Why? What are you really doing here? Can't tell me, huh? Fine with me.
I don't smoke.
Keep it anyway. May come in handy. Take this too.
Here, take this.
Come in, Alpha Zero. This is Bravo Zero, currently at the bridge between Struts B and C. The President is... Damn, I can't hit this thing. It's like some bad dream. Alpha, anyone, come in, all Alpha. This is Bravo Zero.
Aren't you going to answer him?
The BC connecting bridge.
We need to get there. Can you handle it?
I need a few more minutes. Remember my frequency. It's 141.80.
141.80. Got it.
I've been briefed on this plant's layout. If you need information on the place or about Dead Cell, contact me. You're using nano communication, right?
Yeah, but I can patch into your frequency.
Hey, what's your name?
Raiden.
Raiden? Strange code name.
Makes up for the boring one my parents gave me.
Maybe I'll find out someday.
Or September 6th. He is European, being from
Yeah.
Yugoslavia.
Yes, I've got a gun.
Finally, the game starts now.
Stop telling me about corner view, for God's sake.
Why did the game zoom out? Fade out just then.
Oh, it's because it was in like a tutorial cutscene.
Really?
thing.
That was like a 3-second cutscene.
Well, I skipped it.
Oh,
Because
good.
I don't need to see it. Nobody needs to see it. Look at all these dead men.
Navy captain.
Ooh. Great, options menu. That's just what I needed.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
You look familiar. Nah.
What are you trying to do, kid?
They should take this act on the road. Better than Cirque du Soleil.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Peekaboo!
Uh,
Peekaboo, Iroquois!
whoop. Don't want to touch any of these men.
Ow.
That's better than touching those men.
But you're face down in their blood.
Well, it's dried off.
I don't think so. That
It's
looks
just stained.
that looks pretty sticky. It looks sticky. Oh.
No, don't butt up against it. Oh,
Shoot it.
but
Call someone about it. Call everyone about it.
I'll call Snake about it. Let me just dial his number.
His name's Iroquois.
That's Iroquois numbers.
He's asleep?
That was very helpful.
Well,
I'll just-
call the Colonel.
I'll just let
I want-
Colonel look. What is this?
What is this I am looking at?
Oh wait, it's Snake and he's just sleeping
How
again.
much longer is this guy gonna sleep?
Colonel, what's this thing? It beeps. Help.
That's a transformer board over there.
No, no,
You
the
can
beeping
open
thing.
and close the door by pushing the action button when
beeping
you're in front
thing.
of the door.
Tell me about the beeping thing.
What is the beeping thing? I can't punch while crouching. I want to punch this. What? Or slap it. What is this beeping thing? What? Is it a pipe control? Why do pipes need a beep? What is your purpose? Why do you beep and taunt me with your blade? Ugh! Snake!
I'm sure it's not important. Let's just run away.
Yeah, let's just run away.
Let's flip away.
Let's cartwheel away.
Hopefully we'll cartwheel
Oh.
into a cutscene.
There's some food. Some bullets, and oh, there's a lady.
What is your purpose?
And wait, what's that say? Oh, Konami eyes with the maybe an apostrophe. It's so blurry. And there's a robot
What is your purpose?
and the Statue of Liberty.
What is your purpose? I don't think it's opening. Oh, it is.
Well, that's a terrible locker with nothing in it. That's a great reward.
Your reward is to learn not to destroy people's property. A lesson that you seem to have disregarded immediately. Have you learned your lesson now?
I guess. I wonder what could be in here.
It smells like a cutscene.
Yeah. That's what the smell of a cutscene is.
What the hell is that?
Come, put me out of my misery.
This is impossible. Nothing will hit her.
Is she the one they call Fortune?
Queen.
Don't let them take the president! Ready grenades! A dud!
Today is another bad day. Is there anyone here that can give me happiness? I'm so sorry, my beauties. I'll see you again someday.
Colonel, SEAL Team 10's Bravo team was wiped out.
I see.
What happened to the cargo choppers?
Both of them are at the bottom of the harbor. Looks like your new hosts have a Harrier too.
A Harrier? What is this?
Calm down. It just means they anticipated the attack.
What?
Besides, since the SEALs drew their fire, your infiltration went off without a hitch. On top of that, we know their defensive capabilities.
Are you saying this was all a feint?
Raiden, get a hold of yourself.
That's going a
the
bit
entire
too far.
mission is in your hands now. Do you understand?
But...
There's no time for questions.
Who the heck
They
do you
could
think
decide
you
to
are?
retaliate for that failed assault.
You mean the hostages?
They could be in danger, yes. But we need to consider the possibility that they'll blow the whole shell.
Why don't you
If
do
that
it?
toxic spell does take place, it'll devastate not only the harbor, but poison the coastline for generations.
You look lost.
Raiden, we've had to adjust the mission objectives.
You look lost.
The priority is now on removing those C4s that the terrorists wired over the big shell.
Yeah.
The president can wait, but this can't.
Yeah. Colonel, you know I'm no bomb disposal expert.
That's not a problem. The Bravo team brought an explosives pro in with them. He was supposed to stand by on Strut C according to their mission plan. You should find him there.
Who the heck do you think you are? Is this according to simulation too?
What are you talking about? Get to Strut C and find him.
Understood. But I need to ask you something before I go.
Make it quick.
Who are they? Dead Cell, I mean. They couldn't hit her no matter how hard they tried. And that vampire too, it's like being in a nightmare you can't wake up from.
Jack, snap out of it.
And you, Rose, I can't believe you're on this mission. I keep thinking I'll wake up.
Raiden, this is real. And that's why you won't wake up.
But nothing seems real.
I've made up my mind to stay with you. Whether this is real or a bad dream, I'll keep watching you till it's over.
Thank you, Rose. And I won't let you be just a dream.
Are you two done?
What's that supposed to mean?
You're needed on Strut C.
That's like a strut and a half away.
Strut C?
Yes. This is
C.
the A, B, oh, this is the BC way, okay.
Yeah.
I'm one strut behind.
Okay, so the way this game works when you first start off with Raiden is it's like it drags you through a bunch of areas that have no enemies and gets...
I hadn't noticed.
Yeah, it gives you a ton of cutscenes, and it's like, okay, now that you know that now that you know what everything looks like, now you can sneak through. And it's... You know what?
Hey, I'm skateboarding.
Jack, what's going on? Answer me! Jack? Jack!
That didn't happen.
Oh, there's a thing. What?
I wish Raiden made that noise whenever he cartwheeled. It'd be the most useless sneaking tactic.
I'm stuck while cartwheeling.
It's the only noise I'd be able to make, spreading my legs in the air like that. It is not back scratching time, it is sneaking time. Stay on target.
Well, we're in the dining hall now.
Stay on target.
I'm trying. What? No
I thought we
immediate
just entered that room.
No immediate cutscene? Well, you know what that means we need to do.
Destroy the plant life?
No, I need to go to the bathroom. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong bathroom.
It is Raiden after all.
There we go.
I'm a pretty lady.
Looking good. Looking good, right? Yeah. How you doing?
Those are some big ol' eyeballs you got there.
Well, they're magnified.
Shouldn't they be mirrored or something? I don't know. Something that doesn't give away your identity.
What's this?
Press the action button to draw your hands. Somebody's drugging up in the ladies' room.
Yeah.
Big Shell has some wild parties going on.
Somebody's shooting things to sleep in the bathroom.
I want to work in this place, man. Press the action button, make the water go. It's a thing!
It's a thing! Why do you beep? Girl, why is it beep?
It's possible the terrorists will attack.
Yeah, it might have something to do with beepy things. You might want to tell me about that. Maybe.
Why is it beeping?
I can't believe you, Jack. Do you know what that place is?
I just thought maybe the bomb disposal instructor might be in there.
Why would he be in there?
Well, you never know. He's AWOL and...
Even AWOL, a normal guy wouldn't go into a woman's bathroom. You're the only one I know who would. You're like really strange.
Rosemary, settle down.
But
It's all right. Raiden, Rosemary is right. You should probably look someplace else.
I don't feel...
I can really sympathize with you there, though.
what, sir?
Nothing. Raiden, that's that.
No.
Return to your duties.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are unbelievable.
Huh?
No one wants to tell us about beepy thing.
Apparently, that's the wrong bathroom for Raiden. This is the right one, I guess.
I feel so cheated. I really want to work in this place. These guys seem awesome. Now you gotta call Rosemary.
Oh no, I didn't want to do that.
Are you sure? I want to know what your girlfriend has to say about this.
You're currently using artificial blood primed with nanomachines.
What did you do with my own blood?
It's being kept in cold storage. It will
Why'd
be
you take my
circulated back in
blood?
your body when you return. If the life gauge drops to the red zone, you won't be able to stop the bleeding by yourself. Bloodstains can give your presence away.
Oh
so
my
be
God.
careful.
That's what all you have
stop
to talk
the blood,
about, Colonel,
select
really.
the bandage from among your
Blood
items.
stains.
You can also go into a crouch or crawl and stay completely still for a while.
Have you not
All
noticed
you have
what we
to
are
do is
doing
stop
to that
moving
poster?
for a duration of time, and your nanomachines will arrange for platelets to be produced in large numbers. The bleeding will stop as a result.
Colonel, do the terrorists have a hair...
What does it matter? Smooch it and call Plissken. My boy, you remind me of myself. I mean, some other guy I heard about. Yeah, totally.
Wish I were that relaxed.
I can't be relaxed right now. Red hot.
My nano machines are pumping. Don't kiss that.
Wasted all the water.
You can't waste all the water. You're in the ocean.
Oh, whoops, that's Snake. He has nothing to say about peeing. Snake doesn't pee.
Iroquois.
Raiden, I didn't know you had such weird interests. Not that there's anything wrong with that, though. Just that, well, it's a little weird.
Don't even
Jack,
say it.
I think that's a little weird.
No one asked you.
Talk about peeing.
It's possible the terrorists...
Talk about peeing.
Colonel, who exactly is that woman?
Her name is Fortune. She leads Dead Cell.
Hang on a moment. I'll look her up for you.
Raiden, we're just going to ignore your situation.
Raiden, what are you looking at? Oh, I see. Rosemary,
What?
could you excuse him for a moment?
Huh?
You know, so he can...
Oh, I get it. Jack, let me know when you're done, okay?
Don't peek through the audio communication device.
Jack, I can see everything you do, including your pee.
I've never felt closer to you, Jack.
Jack, you look really dehydrated. You should drink something. Wait, can I slowly peek up? Oh! Oh!
This is the best game.
Ghost! Reflection! No! I can still see myself! It's gonna take my soul!
Just find the bomb defusal, man. The lengths we go to stretch out the cutscenes in this game. I hope you all appreciate it. I'm eating chocolate with crunchy bits.
Okay, the reason why Vamp was an old lady is because, in substance, after you beat the game, it unlocks this thing that lets you change the models for the cutscenes in the game. So that's why that happened. Don't be afraid.